From the QuickLink Manager portal, you can adjust various settings of the available users. Now in this case, we're going to look at a server. You may have seen already that I have one available in my device list on the left. So I'm just going to open up the settings by clicking on the cog icon. Now the first thing that's different with a server is that you can change the name of it. You might want to give it a friendly name that makes a bit more sense to your production or your workflow. So you can do so here. Just call that whatever you like. When it comes to the inputs, you can select the input device. So we have 4 available SDIs on this particular server. We have an NDI receiver. You can choose audio only, none, or the video file option, which is what I have got here. So I've got a video file playing locally on the server, and underneath that is the URL, which is the link to that. You can set the max return resolution. So you've got a few common options here to set your resolution. And you can set the ratio as well. So you have 3 different options in this case here. There are 2 modes of audio here. So you've got echo cancellation and 2-channel, depending on which you would rather have for your workflow. You can view a preview of the input on this particular server. So you see that's the video that I've got playing here. Now don't worry if it's not playing in real time. The preview might not handle full HD video in real time here. That is playing. So if I go to the actual call, you should see that it's playing fine. You also have the options you may have noticed for the intercom here and choosing the device. So you can talk back to the server if there's somebody on the other end, and you have the audio levels if there was any audio on this video. Now, if we turn to the outputs, so you can select your output device here. So very similar to the inputs, except for you've got RTMP here as an output. You can select your video format as well from this available drop-down menu. You can select your output device as well for the audio. So if you want to output to NDI as well, you can set this to true. At the minute, it's just set to false because I'm not outputting to NDI. So you can output SD aspect ratio as well. So you can select your ratio here. So you've got the same 3 options as you did on the input. You can also set a buffer in milliseconds here as well. So that's just on 250 as standard. If we come over to the final tab, so that's Windows Updates. Now, we would recommend that you do not have these on automatically. You don't want it to start doing Windows updates just before you're about to go live or in the middle of a show. That would obviously be terrible. So we'll set that to off. And then once you're happy with all your settings, all you need to do is click Save. Thank you for watching. You can access other instruction videos on our YouTube channel or by navigating to support.quicklink.tv.